There's some of my favorite knockouts, man. No research, no nothing. All off the top of the head. My favorite knockouts in boxing. Y'all check it out, baby. It's going down. We gonna crack it off with my favorite knockouts. We got Mike Tyson. I'm gonna show you a couple of his first, because he is the king when it comes to knocking people out. Right here, he was fighting Buster Mathis, you know what I mean? He dropped his big ass like it was nothing. This right here is Francois Botha, you feel me? They got into it a little bit. The white boy tried to show him he was real hard. He can go toe-to-toe with Mike. But in all actuality, that thing failed, okay? He hit him when the ref was there. He pissed Mike off. You can see he pissed Mike off. And then, look, he tees off on him, but then Mike about to floor him, though. You know what I'm saying? You sit your ass down. And then he got something of Frank Bruno. You know what I mean? Bum, bum. You feel me? He don't want none. He don't want bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ref had to jump in. Ref had to jump in and stop him. And this is Trevor Berbick. Everybody know Mike when he busted up Trevor Berbick. Yeah, he got his old butt up out of there. Mike was a young lion. Lay your butt down, Trevor. You know what I mean? Anybody named Trevor, you could probably steal on him. You know what I mean? Look at him. He chicken-legged out. He can't even stand upright. Come on, get up, man. What you doing? Oh, there go Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was happy when Mike Tyson fought Larry Holmes. He walked over to Mike and was like, whoop him for me. That's why Mike was like, I got you. I got you. And then Mike went to work. You know what I'm saying? Bum! Lay your big, flabby, and sick butt down. Larry, you couldn't see young Mike back in the day. He was too much for y'all. You know what I mean? Bum! Bum! Look, Mike, Mike was a beast, bro. Look at Zab. All right, now this is one of my favorite knockouts because boom! Nigga, Zab got up so fast. Why you cussing the ref out, though? Ref ain't had nothing to do with you getting knocked out, Zab. You feel me? He was just as shocked as you, Zab. You need to calm down, buddy. Everybody gets dropped, Zab. It happens, man. He could have gave you time to get your legs back together. You look like you had your legs still. Here's one of my favorites. Boom. And yakam. Young Tank put it on him. Leo Santa Cruz. Now God rest his knockout. He damn near killed Amir Khan. Look, Amir Khan, you just lay down, brother. His chest is beating fast. He don't even know what happened. Kenny Bayless waving him off. Even Nello had to take a knee. I had to show y'all Larry Holmes flabby and sick again. This is one of my favorites by Mike, man, because Mike had put pause on him because Larry had just whooped Muhammad Ali. And Mike Tyson did not like that, all right? He had to handle his business, man. That's Mike Tyson, bro. Right here. Watch this right here. Boom! You feel me? Dropped him like it was nothing. Heavyweight champ. You know what I'm talking about? Now this right here, I love this right here. Look, they was about to get into it. They was about to scrap. I seen Rockman wanted to grab him to see how strong he was. They wasn't really going to hit each other, you know what I'm saying, because they had to fight. But look at, they going to little wrestle and tassel. They going to get it in, you know what I mean? Look at it. They all on ESPN scrapping. And that's what makes the fight when they fought so good because tensions were still rising from this moment right here. Lennox Lewis, Hakeem Rockman, pre-fight hype at ESPN. Look at them, all on the table. Y'all save it for the ring. And then when they got in the ring, Hakeem Rockman was not playing that, all right? Here he goes. He going to show y'all what time it is. He going to look at him. Boom! And there goes the dynamite. He had to let him have it. Rockman walked off like he been waiting to do that since the fight at ESPN. But hey, it was over. But don't sleep on Lennox. No man test Lennox. That's Lennox. You know what I mean? He might have hit him with this wake up, but the boy woke back up. Watch this. He woke back up. Now this part two. Boom! Look, he came right back in the rematch and gave him a two-piece. No biscuit. He out of breath on the canvas. Really don't know what to do. He shook. Lennox is happy. He might start beating his chest because he's back. Look, Rockman can't even get up. But when you get hit with a two-piece, like, I knew he beat his chest. Bum! Bum! When you get hit with that two-piece like that, bruh, what more can you say other than wear the biscuit? You know what I mean? Get your money, Lennox. I knew you'd come back. I always thought you would win that rematch just like you did, man. I'm going to keep it real. Now, one of my favorite fights in history, Pretty Boy Floyd when he fought Diego Corrales, man. He dropped this boy like 4 or 5 times in one fight. You know what I mean? The corner had to throw in the towel. Floyd was just too fast, too swift on his feet. You know what I'm saying? They both was undefeated. I think Diego was like 33-0. Floyd was 20-something-0. But Floyd put this boy in check all night. He was just too fast for him. Struck like a cobra snake. You know what I mean? He just, them hands, when he hits you, it's just too much that he could do with you. Boom, look. It's just too much. Look, Diego don't know what to do. Look, he about to drop him again. Floyd was just on his helmet. Definitely one of my favorite fights by Floyd. 100%. This was Floyd's coming out party right here. He let people know he wasn't scared to fight nobody when he took this fight. Because Diego was like 30-something-0. You feel me? Y'all can't call Champ a runner. Champ fought everybody that was somebody in his career. Look, he was just too swift. He was just too cold. That's just. And to me, he's the best to ever put on a pair of gloves, man. I keep it 100. That boy, look, he just struck him with the left. So fast, Diego ain't even see it coming, you know? And to me, Floyd will be my all-time GOAT. Y'all can argue with your mama. I don't care, man. Ain't nobody dropped somebody 6 times in one fight. You feel me? Ref ref trying to get him. Diego like, nah, don't throw in the towel, man. What are you doing? He ain't hurting me. But Deontay, he's back. What's a knockout video without showing Deontay Wilder? Now, Canelo, when he fought Kirkland, this is also one of my favorite fights because Kirkland, you was good, bro, but you had no business in there with Nello. It just wasn't supposed to be. He just did what he wanted to do with you for a payday. And you got paid, but you got slayed too. You know, look at Nello. Boom, boom. Nello don't play. He about to hit him again. Watch this. Set him up. Woo! Uppercut records. Right to the chin and the neck at the same time. Look at him. Go on, lay down, Kirkland. You did a good job. Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. You go to sleep. Caleb Plant, Darrell. I love this. This fight right here, Caleb thought he was the man. And when it got to the 9th round, that's when he got mad right here. Watch this. He's setting him up. Boom. Look, Caleb. Caleb hit him with that left. He dogged him like he pulled that left from his pocket. Look, bam. Picked it up off his knee and then threw it. That's what you call leverage your weight. Stand on your punch. Textbook knockout. Good shot, Caleb Plant. Andre, you did heal up right. So you going to be all right, brother. But Caleb, you definitely did the damn thing. Oh, here's one of my favorite knockouts. Bait him in. Baka, get your butt out of here, Hatton. There was 50,000 people from England in here to see you get whooped, man. You can't do nothing with Champ, man. You was 40-0 over there, Hatton. Everybody thought you was the man. Floyd was like, I'll fight the young punk. And then he did away with you, bruh. What is you gonna do with a brother like that? You know what I mean? Can't nobody deal with Floyd, man. Like I said, he the best fighter in the game. Watch this. Finish him. Let the ropes hold him for a minute. Get off the ropes, boy. Now go lay down somewhere. It's over. It's over. Crowning, don't down him, baby. That's Floyd Mayweather. Then we got Chad Dawson, Adonis Stevenson. Now, I thought Chad was going to pull this one out. We really ain't know who Adonis was on this fight. Chad came out looking good, but then the boy caught the heat rock, man. I mean, he was out of there as soon as he came with that left, bruh. I don't think Chad seen it, caught him off guard. The homie can't get up. But when he got up, he stood to his feet. He used the ropes to balance for a minute. It was 8, and the ref stopped it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get that. I felt like they robbed the homie out there. You see Chad was mad. He's just surprised as anybody else. You know what I mean? Because look, bum. I mean, he did clock the homie, you know what I mean? But the homie did get up by like 6, 7, you feel me? And use the ropes. But right here, bing! I mean, that was one of Manny Pacquiao's coldest knockouts, you feel me? He put Ricky Hatton on the canvas, man. His hair was doing handstands, mouth open, chest breathing. That's when everybody said Pacquiao was on them Pacroids, you know what I'm saying? We don't know. Because look, he came in here, he fainted a little bit, you feel me? And then Pacquiao hit my dude right on that button, man. That's the chin button right there, bruh. One of the best knockouts. I'm going to keep showing y'all because I love it, you feel me? He threw the little weak one to set him up and boom! You feel me? It was the little weak one Ricky bit on. You shouldn't have bit, Ricky. You shouldn't have bit, but right here, this has to be one of the coldest knockouts ever right here because the homie Paul Williams, He did not see that coming. Like, they were scrapping all night, though. You know what I'm saying? The homie was asleep. They were scrapping all night. He didn't keep his hands up. Paul Williams was a volume puncher. You feel me? But he just, yum. You feel me? And then he was asleep before he hit the canvas. He was asleep before he hit the canvas. And look, one more again, man. Paul Williams, bro, he had a motorcycle accident. He was one of the coldest, man, if he didn't get in that accident, that's for sure. But right here, he's one of my favorite fights, too. When Sean Porter just dog-walked Paulie Malignaggi. He dog-walked him, you feel me? He was rushing in like a football player dogging this boy, you know what I'm saying? Paulie couldn't compete with the power nor the roughness, man. He was just in his grill all night long, beating down Sean. Damn, ref, how long was you gonna let him get? Look at him. He hanging out the ring, breathing all hard. Look at him. Sean rushing him like he holding the football, though. Pum. You feel me? What do you want to do, Paulie? That was young Sean Porter. He was hungry. Look at it. Swoog up. Get out of there, Paulie. Paulie, you was the man in your heyday, man. But look here, there was a new sheriff in town that night. And right here, I know the world was happy to see this. Booyah, you feel me? When Jake Paul got put through the wall, he felt it all. It's y'all call. I mean, he did get dog walked, bruh. He couldn't handle that, but thugging too, bruh. I don't care what y'all say about him, man. Get over here. Bop. Get over here. Bop. Get off your ass over here, boy. What happened? Here, bam. We're like, what? He barely hit him. Nah, he hit him with that heat rock. Hey, look, he don't even know where the hell he at. You feel me? And right here, he just knocked him all off his feet. Where you at, ref? Where you at, ref? With the prime necklace, you feel me? And Andy Ruiz, when he upset Anthony Joshua, though. Look at Thick Cuz. Thick Cuz. Out there handling his business, man. Anthony Joshua was shook. He didn't know what the hell was going on out there, bruh. He was like, man, this big dude done hit me. I got a six-pack. How did I get hit? Bruh, you got your ass whooped this fight, bruh. That's what happened. Put it on him again, Andy. He didn't think fat meat was greasy, big boy. Show him big boys is what's happening, man. Ain't playing with you, homie. What you want to do? Hold on. You give it to him again, Andy. Dog him. Andy, he tired of this now. This punk out of here, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get up. Get up. Now he shook. He shook now, man. On to the Tank fans out there, you feel me? Tank will keep you in this corner if you just sit there and good night. Why are you just sitting there like that? You know, Tank, I can't wait for you to come back. Now this fight right here, bruh, Deontay probably won this fight because he was dogging Tyson Fury, especially. I know everybody's seen the logo at the bottom of the screen on the front page. That's right, baby. Alky water. Now y'all can scan that QR code and make sure y'all test some of the crispness water out there, man. Tell them the front page sent you, and it's how we keep everybody freshly hydrated on the show, baby. Alky.